Hey YouTubers, I have my love letter, so let's get busy and learn judgment in Isaiah. And we want to go to Isaiah 1, and we'll start with 13 and read down to 17. Bring no more vain oblation. Incense is an abomination to me. The new moon and the Sabbath, the calling of assembly, I cannot away with. It is an iniquity, even the solemn meeting. Your new moons and your appointed feasts my soul hateth. They are trouble unto me. I am weary to bear them. And when ye spread forth your hands, I will hide my eyes from you. Yea, even ye make many prayers, I will not hear. Your hands are full of blood. This is talking about Christmas, Easter, any kind of holidays we have now. So if you wonder how come God does not answer your prayers, it's because you do not want to wash yourself away from Him. Let's read on. We're on 16. Wash you, make you clean, put away the evil of your doing from before my eyes. Cease to do evil. Learn to do well. Seek judgment. Relieve the oppressed. Judge the fatherless. Plead for the widows. Let's go on over to 21. How is the faithful city become a harlot? It was full of judgment. Righteousness lodged in it, but now murderers. Let's go on down to 27. Zion shall be redeemed with judgment, and her converts with righteousness. Let's go over to chapter 3. Verse 14. The Lord will enter into judgment with the ancients of his people, and the princes thereof. For ye have eaten up the vineyard, the spoil of the poor is in your house. Let's go to 4, and we want to read 4 and 5. When the Lord shall have washed away the filth of the daughters of Zion, and shall have purged the blood of Jerusalem from the midst thereof, by the spirit of judgment and by the spirit of burning. And the Lord will create upon every dwelling place of Zion, and upon her assembly a cloud and smoke by day, and the shining of a flaming fire by night, for upon all the glory shall be defense. Let's go to 5. We want to start with 3 and work down to 7. And now, O inhabitants of Jerusalem, and man of Judah, judge, I pray you, between me and my vineyard. What could have been done more to my vineyard that I have not done unto it? Therefore, when I looked that it should bring forth grapes, brought it forth wild grapes. And now go to, I will tell you what I will do to my vineyard. I will take away the hedge thereof, and it shall be eaten up, and break down the walls thereof, and it shall be trodden down. And I will lay it waste. It shall not be pruned nor digged, but there shall come up briars and thorns. I will also command the clouds that they rain no rain upon him. For the vineyard of the Lord of hosts is the house of Israel, and the man of Judah is a pleasant plant. And he looked for judgment, but behold, oppression, for righteousness, but he held a cry. Let's go to look at 11 down to 16. Woe unto them that rise up early in the morning, that they may follow strong drink. They continue until night, till wine inflame them. And the harp, and the viol, and the tabret, and the pipe, and the wine are in their feast. But they regard not the works of the Lord, neither consider the oppressed of his hands. Therefore my people are gone to captivity, because they have no knowledge. And their honorable men are famished, and their multitudes dried up with thirst. Therefore hell hath enlarged herself, and opened her mouth without measure, and their glory, and their multitude, and their pomp, and they that rejoice shall descend into it. And the mean man shall be brought down, and the mighty man shall be humbled, and the eye of the lofty shall be humbled. But the Lord of hosts shall be exalted in judgment, and God that it is holy shall be sanctified in righteousness. Let's go to 9, and we want verse 6 and 7. For unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given, and the government shall be upon his shoulders, and his name shall be called Wonderful, Counselor, the Mighty God, the Everlasting Father, the Prince of Peace. Of the increase of his government and peace there shall be no end, upon the throne of David and upon his kingdom, to order it and to establish it with judgment and with justice from henceforth ever and forever. The zeal of the Lord of hosts will perform this. Let's go to 10, and we want 1 and 2. Woe unto them that degree unrighteous degrees, that write grievousness which they have prescribed, to turn aside the needy from judgment, and to the way the right from the poor of my people, that widows may be their prayer, and that they may rob the fatherless. Let's go to 16. And we want 3 through 5. Take counsel, execute judgment. Make thy sorrow as the night in the midst of the noonday. Hide the outcast, bewray not him that wandereth. Let my outcast dwell with thee, Moab. Be thou a comfort to them from the face of the spoiler. For the exterminator is at the end, and the spoiler ceases, and the oppressors are consumed out of the land. And in mercy shall the throne be established, and shall sit upon it in truth in the tabernacle of David, juggling and seeking judgment and hasting righteousness. Let's go to 28. 28, and we want to start with 5 and work our way down to 8. In that day shall the Lord of hosts be for a crown of glory, and for the demon of beauty, unto the reside of his people, for a spirit of judgment to him that sitteth in judgment, and for strength to them that turn the battle into the gate. But they also have erred through wine, and through strong drink are out of the way. The priests and the prophets had erred through strong drink. They are swallowed up of wine. They are out of the way through strong drink. They err in vision. They stumble in judgment. For all the tables are full of vomit and filthiness, so that there is no place clean. Let's go over to 15 and read down to 18. Because ye have said, we have made a covenant with death, and with hell are we at agreement. When the overflowing surge shall pass through, it shall not come unto us, for we have made lies our refuge, and under falsehood have we hid ourselves. Therefore, thus saith the Lord God, behold, I lay in Zion for a foundation, a stone, a tried stone, a precious cornerstone, a sure foundation. He that believeth shall not make haste. Judgment also will I lay to thy line, and unrighteousness to the planet. And the hell shall sweep away the refuse of lies, and the water shall overflow the hidden place. And your covenant with death shall be disannual, and your agreement with hell shall not stand. When the overflowing surge shall pass through, then ye shall be trodden down by it. Let's go to 30. And we want 15 down to 18. For thus saith the Lord God, the Holy One of Israel, in returning the rest shall ye be saved, in quietness, and your confidence shall be your strength, and you would not. But you said, No, for we will flee upon horses, therefore shall ye flee, and we will ride upon the swift, therefore shall they that pursue you be swift. 1,000 shall flee at the rebuke of one, at the rebuke of 5 shall flee, till ye be left as a beacon upon the top of the mountain, and inside on the hill. And therefore will the Lord wait, that he may be gracious unto you, and therefore will he be exalted, that he may have mercy upon you. For the Lord is a good God of judgment. Blessed are they that wait for him. Let's go to 32. And we want 1 and 2. Behold, a king shall reign in righteousness, and a prince shall rule in judgment. A man shall be as a hiding place from the wind, and a covert from the tempest, as the rivers of water in a dry place, as the shadow of a great rock in the weary land. Let's go over to 13, and we want to read down to 17. Upon the land of my people shall come up thorns and briars, yea, upon all the house of joy in the joyous city, because the place shall be forsaken. The multitude of the city shall be left. The fortress and tower shall be for a den forever, a joy of wild asses, a pasture of flock, until the Spirit be poured upon us from upon high. On the wilderness be a fruitful field, and the fruitful field be counted for a forest. Then the judgment shall dwell in the wilderness, and the righteous remain in a fruitful field, and the work of righteousness shall be placed, and the effort of righteousness, quietness, and assurance forever. Let's go to 34, and we want 1 through 6. Come near, ye nations, to hear, and hearken, ye people. Let the earth hear, and all that therein, the world, and all things that come forth of it. For the indignation of the Lord is upon all nations, and his fury upon all their armies. He hath utterly destroyed them. He hath delivered them to the slaughter. Their slain also shall be cast out, and their stunks shall come up out of their carcass, and the mountains shall be melted with their blood. And all the host of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll, and all their hosts shall be fall down, as the loft falleth off from the vine, and a falling fig from a fig tree. For my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea and upon the people of my curse to judge. Idumea is it's Red Edom, the elder twin brother, Jacob. Hence the region occupied by him is Edom or Edomites. Okay, I'm going to do another one because I'm running out of time, and I will see you on the other one. Bye.